Smoke and the Narrows is the name of the latest instrumental from Rhys Warner. Mate, you certainly know your way around a fretboard.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I've been playing the ukulele since about 3 years old and the guitar since about 9 years old, so a lot of experience.
What got you involved in guitars?
Well, I just had a love for music. My dad brought me home when I was a kid. He brought home all these LPs. First one was Patsy Cline, then Jim Reeves, and then, of course, guitar-wise, he brought a record home of a guy from New Zealand called Peter Poser. Oh, man, Peter Poser was probably like the Tommy Emmanuel years and years ago. And he was very big in America, and they actually big in Australia for a while when I was only a kid. And my dad used to take me through to see the Miss New Zealand shows in Nielsen, because I loved Peter Poser's playing, and I got a love for guitar. And as I say, when I was 3 years old, I played the ukulele, and I took up guitar when I was 9. So I was playing all the stuff from Peter Poser's albums, plus, of course, the Shadows. I was a big Shadows fan. I got playing all this stuff when I was at a very early age. So that's where my guitar playing and my music all come from. It was probably through my father.
Well, I looked at the picture when I saw that we're doing an interview with you, and I saw the white Gretsch, and I thought, am I interviewing Chris Chaney from The Living End here? It's a pretty versatile guitar, the Gretsch.
Oh, beautiful guitar, mate. Yeah, that's about $5,500, that one. It's a pretty dear guitar. Peter Poser used to play a Gretsch. That's not kind of why I brought it, but here's the thing. I'm actually a left-hander, and my name's, of course, is Rhys Warner, and spelled R-H-Y-S. I was in New Zealand looking for a guitar, so I had a hunt around for one. I was living in Christchurch at the time, and this left-handed Gretsch came up, and I thought, okay, I'll have a look at that. So I went down to look at it, and the guy said, how you going? My name's Rhys. And I said, well, my name's Rhys, and you're a left-hander. He said, yeah. So we're both named Rhys, R-H-Y-S, and both left-handers, and that amazed me. And that sort of blew me away. But I got the guitar for a very good price, and it's a beautiful. It's called a Gretsch Penguin.
Okay.
There's one called a Gretsch Falcon, but this is a Gretsch Penguin, and just a beautiful sound. Very nice guitar.
The name of the track, Smoke and the Narrows. Tell us about how you came up with the name.
Well, I composed the song about 3 a.m. in the morning in my little town where I used to live called Calliope. Well, I used to live in Calliope near Gladstone and Queensland. And about 3 a.m. I composed that. And I sat down and thought, what am I going to call this? And I remember listening to, when I was a kid, I used to watch on TV, The Dukes of Hazzard County.
Oh, I love The Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, and you remember the fast country-type music that was put behind those cartoons? Well, when we were teenagers, we used to smoke up the tyres in a little place called On Arrows near my hometown of Murchison, which is about a quarter of the way down the top of the South Island. And smoke was a beautiful bit of smooth tar seal, but it was cordoned off, like no one else could go down it, because the road that went to Nelson was altered. So we ended up with this little bit of smooth bitumen. So being teenagers, we used to go down and smoke the car tyres up and all congregate down there. We had a fantastic time. It wasn't like you see on TV. It was just, no one was ever hurt, like that. It was smoking the tyres up. So I thought, well, it reminded me of the scenes from Duke of the Hazzard. That's what we used to do when we were kids. And it was near my hometown of Murchison, so I thought, why not call it Smoke in the Narrows?
That's absolutely brilliant. And, of course, the Real Country Connection, Waylon Jennings was the narrator of that fantastic show, too, in the 70s. So
was that? I didn't know that.
Rhys, if people want to follow you, find out more about what you're doing, what you're up to, get a hold of some of your music and so forth, what's the best way for them to stay in touch with you, Rhys Warner?
Just go to rhyswarner.com/music. And Rhys, of course, is spelled R-H-Y-S, Warner. Well, remember, Warner Brothers, they make movies. So rhyswarner.com/music. So if you want to get Smoke in the Narrows, just go to that site, rhyswarner.com/music, and you can download any of my songs from a CD.
We're going to give everyone a preview of it now. This is Rhys Warner and Smoke in the Narrows. Sit back, have a bit of fun. Those of you who remember the Dukes of Hazzard, you can have a bit of reminiscing right now as we enjoy this. Rhys, we'll catch up again soon.